walk around the compound. We can see some tigers, and then we might get a moo. Hopefully a squeak too from Cassie. Well, she probably purrs. We'll see some cats and some dogs, chickens too, llamas, lemurs, and a tortoise.
Okay. Alright, back to where we were going at it before. Meaning like that, because she was there. And then, funny enough, Archie was over there when I was feeding meds earlier. That's funny. So they basically said they had both gotten up and they'd moved. Now they just reset. I'm like, well, back to where are the positions. That's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta be. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Hello. Melita, Melita. Yeah, you were able to take the second lyric. Good girl. You're a very good singer. Ooh, good girl. She's a good girl. All right. Kind of have to not exactly like breeze through and just like, oh, I gotta do like the really quick one. So I gotta get through really quick. But I do have to like stay on point so that I can get all the cats in an appropriately sized cast and not go over, because I am going to be doing an extra fancy live stream after I get done filming this, and it's specifically timed. See, I was kind of out there and I was doing stuff, planning the day, doing things. It's hilarious. All right, well, it's not. Okay, it's not hilarious. Ironic, maybe. But, hi Kiki. Whenever I try to say like, okay, I'm gonna do a live stream of any sort, which I'm doing live streams on for the extra fancy tier of the Patreon. I'm trying to do, at least like a couple a month or maybe once a week or something like that. So far so good. But anytime that you do any sort of live stream of any sort and you try to like tell people like, hey, there's going to be a live stream at such and such time, tune in. I don't like to do it too far in advance because things change out here. Operations change. Oh, we've got this cat that needs this help, or maybe they're not. Oh, they need to get locked up somewhere. Or, oh no, this thing broke. So now we have to spend time fixing it. Like, it's just like things emerge. Unforeseen things emerge. And it's like, or yeah, like, oh, there's a whole bunch of animals. You know, there's cows and horses that need to get butchered, and I've made the reference multiple times to like different things, either on those various live streams. I've said like, well, look, I don't want to sit there and I don't want to, you know, a day before or a week before say like, oh, this live stream is going to be at such and such time on Saturday and it's going to be awesome. Tune in. And then wouldn't you know it, like a cattle truck will tip over. And then all of a sudden we're having to process like 15, 20 cows at one time. Like that's like like I've made references or similar references, that very nature. Basically, just as kind of like the over the top kind of example for what could go wrong and why it is I don't like to time out those live streams. So like earlier today, it was like maybe about like 12:30, noon 30. And I say like, all right, I'm feeling good, confident that I'm going to be able to do a live stream at like 3 o'clock. I feel like that's an okay bet. I'm mapping out the day. There's not a whole lot going on, etc. Good. We're good. So then I post on Patreon like, hey, extra fancy. It's going to be a live stream, 3 o'clock. Tune in. I'm going back around and I'm doing different stuff. It's taking care of like a lot of the daily duties, doing meds. And I come inside because I'm going to, do that before there's a food item. I wonder what Melissa put on for that. But I come inside and I'm talking to Heidi, and then she gets a call from someone informing us that there indeed was a cattle truck that tipped over, and there's a bunch of dead cows that they're pulling off. Do you want some? Like 15 or 20. And we're like, well, yes we do. we would like those. We would like them as many, basically, whatever you can give us. And here I am just being just like, see, it happened. The thing I said that could happen did happen. Yeah. So the circumstance, it's one of those just like, the irony, the bizarre irony. I'm not gonna, sit there and say like, chuckle, ha ha ha. I mean, because, hey, it's, a bunch of cows, and they're probably not having the best time with that whole thing. Then, of course, it's, getting into people's livelihoods, and it's just unfortunate. But, well, as far as for the cats, what we can save and put in the deep freeze, I guess they won't go to waste. So, that's a good thing. So, we've got a guy with a truck and a big trailer who like carts stuff like this around, who does stuff like this, transports he just transports stuff. He can get kind of called to just kind of do whatever. He's got a good truck and trailer. Called him. I guess that he was already like helping out with that whole thing. And we're like, so he's going to be loading up whatever he can and bringing them to us. And then we're going to be, we'll be busy. We'll be busy for a bit. But we'll be able to put a bunch of stuff in the deep freeze, and that's good. That goes a long way. To keeping these guys fed and happy. Look at that handsome guy. Nadel. But it's in that sense of just how like comically surreal that quintessential like over the top reference for why it is that I don't like to call out, live stream times too early, that being the thing that actually happened. Because it's an occurrence. Oh, look at that stinky face. It's an occurrence that's like super rare. It's so rare. It's not out of the realm of plausibility. It is a thing that happens, but it's just like, look, what hell? You never know. And the fact that it's like, okay, the fact that it happened, like, after I'd already, like, made the assessment for, like, you know what, I feel good. I feel good about, all right, I feel comfy. Only a couple hours from here to the live stream. Hey, we're good. I'll be able to do it. Looks like, hey, I'm smooth sailing. I got a clear schedule. Let's go do some live stuff. Oh, by the way, yeah, that happened. Wouldn't you know? Oh. Hello, boys. Hello. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Come here. Oh, ew. Gross. Thanks. Ugh. Anger snot. Anger snot. It's the name of my band. I'm reminded of we had a fun conversation thread going on in the Discord last week, and it was kind of late at night, and it was such a stupid thing because I was going to bed. It was such a stupid thing, not as stupid as this guy, but it was pretty stupid. And when I'm not talking about the actual conversation thread itself was very fun, but it's always so silly how sometimes these things will get kind of started, kicked off. And it all started because I posted a picture in one of the comment threads on the Discord, Friends of Yano Discord, check it out. Because I found a picture on Reddit of a tiger. I guess, looking in the comment section of that Reddit post, it was a tiger from a different facility, maybe a facility, I don't exactly remember where. But it seems, whatever, nice place, fine. And it was an older tiger, and they had a picture. Hi. I mean, blah. Dumb. Ew. Shut up. No. No. You're gross. No one likes you. Especially not me. You're the opposite. You're my opposite of the favorite tiger. Just so you know. Least favorite. That's right. But it was a tiger, and it was like sitting on the grass, and there was a little handwritten kind of paper thing in front of it, and it says, "I'm 20 years old today." And that's a really great, it's a feel-good kind of thing. It's like, oh, that's so cool. Shush your face. But I will say the tiger looked the tiger definitely looked 20. Like, the tiger looked rough. Like it had seen some things. It had cataracts, its eyes were all discolored, and it just looked like an old cat. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. If you can get a cat to 20, that's great. That's awesome. So I'm not knocking that facility. But then I took that picture, I posted it onto the Discord, and I said, think of it like this. This cat over here is 20 years old. Not this cat. This is Ezzy Choo Choo, who's obviously an invisible ninja right now. But this cat on this post, who is 20 years old and clearly looks it, very, very definitely looks like that. And then we have Selena, who is older. Selena's 21 years old, and she looks amazing. And then I made the caption, it's like comparing Mickey Rourke to Helen Mirren. Which, you know, Mickey looks rough, but he's younger. He is younger than Miss Mirren. And then that kicked off this conversation that lasted for about an hour and a half on that comment thread on the Discord about like the cats of care of the Center for Animal Research and Education and their celebrity counterparts. It tended to focus more on older celebrities, and then we started to go into dictators and historical figures, and yeah, was it yeah, I think Jeremy ended up being Jodolph Gaddafi because he couldn't just be one, like, you know, bad dictator kind of person. He had to be like a combination of Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, so like Jodolph, and then so for a while it was Jodolph, because the comment where he was Jodolph Zedong for a while, but then Jan came in clutch and said like, hey, what about Jodolph Gaddafi? And I was like, Jan, that's perfect. So Jeremy is Jodolph Gaddafi. Yeah. And I remember I felt so stupid because like when I first basically said, because I was trying to say Jeremy is Hitler, that was like the first like instance of that sort of the way that part of the comments thread was going, and I said Kevin. I used the other animal with like a boring male name, and I just typed in Kevin is Hitler, and like a bunch of people were commenting back. They're like, bruh. Whoa, dude, not cool. And I'm like, Jeremy. I edited it, changed it. Oh man, I don't know if anyone got a list of all the cats, but we came up with a pretty good list. I think pretty good list of like cats and their celebrity counterparts. So yeah, and I know a lot of people will probably try to go into this comment section and be like, oh, well, this cat might be like this and everything. It's like, no, you're gonna have to go to the Discord, because the Discord is actually the canon list. Okay, that's just what it is. If someone, I don't know, Jan's probably someone who probably like I already made the list. Yeah, well, maybe put it into the. Maybe we can see if like we can get it to Melissa, get the list to Melissa, and then we can put the list into the actual video description, and then people can discuss, see if they agree with it or not. So, hi, hello. Oh my goodness, hissy. All right, well, I think that's about my time. I have to then start the live stream so that I have enough time to get through a live stream appropriately. And then, by the time I get done with the live stream, probably we'll start getting that truck or something. There's going to be coming in. Who knows? It's going to be a fun afternoon. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbus Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com for more information. You keep them tigers fed, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.
Monkey's buttered toast. Munchie saw a ghost.